One thing you may not know about Coach Madison is that he played basketball himself at the D1 level.
Live?
No.
You're not live?
No. Not a live stream. Anyways, Coach Madison was on the Division I level of basketball playing Cleveland State under the late great Raleigh Massimino. He famously led Villanova to that 1985 upset win over Georgetown. One of the greatest upsets in college basketball history. McKnight picked up by Delaney. And here we go. That's 5 Shelby Emick being picked up by Maddie. Blanchard with the pass to the left side. That's Cami Ayup. Cami Ayup looks, guns it to the left side. That's Karakis. Karakis being guarded by Elena. And Emily Karakis passing that to number 5 Shelby Emick. Delaney guarding Emick. Emick holding on to it. Emick passing it to the right side. That's Victoria McKnight. McKnight looks. McKnight passes that to number 3. That's Blanchard. Cami Ayup with it. Ayup looks. Ayup still looking. Passes that underneath the bucket. Now here they go to the left side. It's been a bunch of ball control out here as Karakis passes that to Blanchard. Blanchard passes that to Emick. Emick is looking. Emick passes that to Karakis. Karakis still holding on to the ball. Karakis is looking. She'll pass it to Blanchard. Blanchard still with the ball. Passes it to Emick. Emick on the right side. They've killed almost an entire minute. And the pass goes to number 12, Emily Karakis. Karakis being guarded by Grace. And Karakis is going to go in and it's rejected. But Copley keeps it. And a deep pass underneath the bucket is Ayup. And Ayup misses. But the second chance shot by McKnight is also a miss. And the pass goes to the right side. Here we go, passing it, and there's Shelby Emick for 2. Emick misses. And finally, after about 80 seconds, we're going to get the basketball. Here's Grace with it. She's a freshman, passing it to Delaney. She's a senior. Delaney back to Grace. Grace goes to Maddie. Maddie is in three-point land. Maddie spins, passes it to Grace, who heaves it to Delaney. Delaney heaves that one, and it's going to be stolen by Emick, and a tussle and a possession, give it to the Hornets. This Copley side isn't happy at all about that call. Delaney passes that to Elena. Elena to Grace. Now Maddie with it. Maddie to the right side. Delaney with it. Delaney looking. Delaney passes that to Maddie. Maddie can have a 3 here, but I don't think that's what her intention is. As she goes in, slices, dices, and got it. So Maddie with her first 2 points of the night, it's 11-9. And after about 2 minutes of basketball play, we got our first point. And it's out of bounds on Emick. Give it to the Hornets. No substitutions being made. Delaney gives this one off to Grace. She dribbles. She passes midcourt and gives it off to Delaney. A 2 will tie it. Here's Maddie with the ball. Maddie is looking. Maddie feeling pressure. Maddie goes to her right. Maddie looking. Maddie passing that to Grace. Grace with a high pass to Elena. Now Maddie pump fakes. Maddie goes in. Maddie with a tough shot. She's fouled and she'll go to the line. 2 minutes and 37 seconds into it. Mr. Backo, otherwise known as the assistant principal here, talking with Coach Madison. Ooh, Maddie missed. Happens to the best of us as Lena Konzeman with 2 points tonight. 2 points for her, 2 points for McKnight, 2 points for Karakis, and 5 for Ayup. Meanwhile, we're sharing the wealth as well. Maddie, our lead scorer, with 3 points. Blanchard passing midcourt. Blanchard is looking. Blanchard goes to the left side. Libby Blanchard steps back. She passes it to 32, Cami Ayup. Ayup being guarded by Madison. Ayup passes that and underneath the bucket for 2 points. Oh, we just gave her those. Victoria McKnight with her second field goal. And Kennedy Morgan will be checking in on the next dead ball. There's a long heave to Delaney. We have not made a single 3 tonight. Can Grace Madison change that? No. Rebound by what looks to be Blanchard. Blanchard steps back. Blanchard looking. And you could hear that for miles and miles long. Timeout. It is 13-10. It is a good game for the good guys and for the Indians as well. Coach Madison talking over the team. Emily taking pictures. Evan right there. And Gabe, the PA announcer. Is Evan DJing tonight? I'm taking that as a yes. Anyways, folks. Coach Madison really knows how to run a team. It's a well-run machine. Coach Dent, same thing. He led Copley boys to the American Conference Championship last year in what had to have been and what was a good game back here at the gym back in February when we were all masked up. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there's this cool thing called a booster, and the vaccine's available for 5-year-olds. You should get it for your 5-year-old. Surprise them for Christmas. But seriously, you should take it. I think I can get an amen with that. Blanchard goes to the left side. Blanchard being guarded by Kennedy. Blanchard passes it way off, right towards Mrs. Knapp. John had to save it. Give it to the Hornets. With 4.5 minutes to go, it's 13-10. A 3-ball and we're tied. Maddie with a pass to Delaney. Delaney goes to her left, passes it to Maddie. Maddie looking, a long heave to Delaney. Delaney loses it for a moment. High pass is tipped, but Maddie is there. Her put up is no good, but win on the board. And it's 13-12. And a long pass. They're already off to the races. And it's swatted away. The pass goes to the right side and stolen by Delaney. Delaney with a pass here to what looks to be a tough shot by Emily Miller. That doesn't go in. That's a high pass. This should be an easy 2 for McKnight. It is an easy 2 point for McKnight. Maddie has the ball. Maddie looking. Maddie passes that to Delaney. Delaney with it. Hornets still yet to lose so far in the campaign. Emily with the ball. Emily goes to Delaney. Swings it to Maddie. Maddie looks. Maddie still has it. Maddie goes to her left. Maddie going to try to do something. That is an obvious foul. But it'll be on us. And that's unfortunate. Maddie commits her first foul. Callie Angus, Grace Madsen are in for Elena Tessina and Delaney Lawson. Unusually low-scoring game tonight. It's just 15-12. Very out of character for both these schools. Oh, Grace fouled Blanchard. That is very unfortunate. Good guys, 5 fouls. Indians 4. Kierkegaard passes it to Libby Blanchard. Alexis Strandberg is also in as well. And the handoff goes to the right side. Maddie does a good job. As speaking of Strandberg, Strandberg has it. She's 6'2". Callie doing a good job on her. Passes it towards the right side. McKnight with the two. And it's good. Someone needs to get that ball. That's going to kill clock. Largest deficit of the night, 5 points. Grace to Maddie. Maddie to Grace. Grace to Emily. Emily looks, passes it back to Grace Madison. Madison with a long heave to Maddie. Maddie trying to fend off the defender. Maddie spins. High pass. Grace was all alone. But speaking of being all alone, that 3-ball is no good. Callie tips it, and she inconveniently tips it to Kunzelman, who gets away, and now Garrick is with it. And the ball goes to Blanchard. Blanchard with the ball now. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. We'll see what Libby Blanchard has in stock as she goes to her left. Libby Blanchard with it. Libby Blanchard goes to her right. Passes it to number 2, Elena Kozeman. And Karakas with it. Karakas goes to her left. Karakas feeling heat. The pass is taken away by Emily Miller. And the pass is tipped. And the shot is up, and the left-handed layup wasn't good. Oh, a nice effort by Kennedy. And now Copley on the fast break. A wide open 2 would have happened there, perhaps, by what looked to be Strandberg, but fortunately the ball rolled out of bounds. So it was 7-11 after the first. Copley has outscored us 6-5 in the second quarter. And Madison looks. Grace passes that to Delaney. Back to Grace. Grace looks, passes it to Elena. Elena with a long heave to Maddie. Maddie thought about the 3, but Maddie's going to go in instead. And that's a foul. No bucket. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the second quarter. The score reads 17-12. With 2 more points, we can match what we had in the first quarter. The foul on Elena Kozeman. Maddie 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Make that 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Her sister Jill checks in. Second shot coming up for Maddie. And it's in. So she's 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. And there's a deep pass and a shove and an obvious foul right there on Grace. Send Karakas to the line. One more and they're in the bonus. Emily Karakas goes to the line. That shot is up and in. They can make it the largest lead of the night with 1 more free throw. Guess that screaming worked. There's a pass to Delaney. Delaney to Jill. Jill goes back. Maddie for 3. That is up and that is off target. 0 threes for the good guys tonight. The ball tipped around. Blanchard has it. Blanchard goes to her right. We'll see what she can do here. Blanchard trying to get away from Delaney. And Blanchard passes that to number 2, Lena Kozeman. Kozeman back to Blanchard. Blanchard with it. Blanchard goes to her left. Passes it to Cami Ayub. Ayub to her left. That is number 1, Victoria McKnight. McKnight with it. McKnight goes to her right. Passes that one to number 3, Libby Blanchard. Blanchard with the pass. Oh, Maddie fouled Emily Karakas. That's her second foul. It'll be a 1-1. I believe Karakas is either 2 for 4 or 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Correction, she is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Now 3 for 5. And a nice attempt to save it there. Gets it off to Karakas, and the shot does not go in. And Delaney's pass is tipped right back to Delaney. Heaves it to Elena. Here we go, Maddie Miller, and that is a travel. With 25.7 seconds left in an unusually low-scoring game. Kennedy and Emily are in. Looking, passes that, and a foul. Or isn't it? Yes, it was. Jill commits her second foul. She has 2 fouls and 0 points. That is not a stat line you want to have, folks, but keep in mind it's still early on in the game. Not even halftime. Karakas 3 for 5 from the free throw line. All her 3 points have come from the free throw line. Left-hander misses. Emily Lawson, no foul on that, and we need to hurry. Maddie with it. If we want to make this look close at halftime, as there's a pass to Elena. Elena lets the 3 fly, but oh, it's blocked. Emily Miller passes that back. There's a 3 by Madison. No good. And now it's going to come down to the last few seconds. Karikas with it. Karikas, there's a foul. No, she traveled. 2.6 seconds to go. Or you're going to have to just heave it, I guess. Emily Miller probably going to pass this to Maddie. He's probably going to try a half-court shot. Coaches Dent and Madison both yelling. There are only 4 people on. Alexis Stramberg is in, so now it's a 5-on-5. That was confusing. Everyone's running out. Deep pass. Maddie stepped out. Exactly 1 second left. Delaney and Jill are going to check in for these last 1.6 seconds. And Emily Karikas is going to try to inbound it. (18-13), but it feels like we're down by more than just 5. And the pass goes to the right side, and halftime. Conesaman had it. Well, it's been a very interesting one. 18-13, who would have thunk it? Copley to get the ball when we return.